All right, I am here with Tsepiso the Rock Mchunu, fighting again for the WBC silver title, this time in your home of KZN. How are you feeling? It's been a while since we've seen you.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Thanks for having me, and I'm feeling good, and we're ready for the fight, and people must come in numbers. We promise to give a good show.
Coming up against Peralta, he's number 4, you're number 3 in the WBC ratings. It's going to be a good fight on paper, but we've seen your quality, especially when it comes to these type of fights in the past. How are you expecting the fight to go? I'm
expecting a tough fight. He's a good boxer, a former Olympian. He's tall. You know how to maneuver his way in the ring. So I'm ready for all that, and I'll say for me, I'm more comfortable fighting a taller guy. So I've been there, I know what to do, and I'm expecting a tough fight from him.
We saw your one of your stand-up performances against Tischenko. He was a tall guy. Now Peralta, another tall guy. Are you looking to put on a similar type of display?
It's going to be different. The guy I'm fighting from Argentina is an orthodox. Tischenko was a southpaw, so it's gonna be slightly different, but I think it's going to be similar. But I'm expecting a tough fight.
The fact that he's made it to number 4 in the ratings, you know, obviously it's going to be a tough fight. You're always in tough fights in today's day and age because you know you're literally fighting on the cusp of a world title shot. Do you see this as now one of the biggest fights of your career?
Yeah, one of my biggest fights. I fought a lot of big fights. So for me, I've been there. I know what to do. I know what's expected, and I promise to deliver.
And again, coming up with the WBC silver title, something that you've held before. Does that belt now mean something to you again? Is it just a means to a world title now that you've already won it?
Yeah, I rate WBC a lot. So WBC silver, for me, it's one of the big titles in the world. So it means a lot to me, and I think I deserve the opportunity when you look at my last fight. So I think I deserve the opportunity to fight for the silver again, so I can fight for the white again.
And Peralta, let's look at him. I mean, he's only ever fought once outside of Argentina. He lost a split decision to Rzinski. What was your thoughts on that?
That was a tough fight. It could have gone either way. I thought that other guy was more lucky to get a home decision, in my opinion. But yeah, for him coming here to South Africa is going to be different. The altitude is different. He's fighting a different opponent. I don't think he has ever fought someone like me. So yeah, I promise to give a good fight.
Obviously, when the WBC rankings came out and you were the number 3 on the rankings, you must have been pleasantly surprised and happy as well.
Yeah, I was very happy, and that WBC have been good to us. And yeah, as I said, man, everyone we deserve to fight compared to looking at our last fight. We deserve to fight for the WBC silver.
A little part of you, would it have been sad when you saw Ilunga Makabu losing his belt, just considering all the history that you guys have?
Nah, not really. Not really. Didn't mean nothing to me.
Okay. And now with Badojak having won the belt, I'm not sure the current situation. Is he the champion? Is it vacant? Because he is fighting at Bridgerweight as well.
Yeah, I think he vacant the title. In my opinion, yeah, if I can attack and he moved to Bridgerweight, because I was also meant to fight him. Then that didn't go well. Then I was meant to fight Kovalev, also didn't go well. So yeah, but I think better Jack went to Bridgerweight. He vacated the title.
Let's talk about this fight coming to South Africa, because we're used to watching you overseas a lot, especially towards the latter part of your career. Does it mean a lot to you that you will be fighting in KZN?
Yes, it means a lot fighting home. Everyone will be happy fighting in his backyard. So yeah, to me this fight is very important and it means a lot.
And I'm assuming that means the next fight, this is almost like a title eliminator for you.
Yeah, hopefully it's a title eliminator.
Are you confident in yourself now? You've been at the ring for a very long period of time.
Yeah, I'm a confident boxer. I always believe in myself, and I've been inactive before. So for me, this is not new. I know what to do. We know how to handle the situations, and yeah, we promise to deliver.
I mentioned just off camera before, I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to in the time off?
I train a lot. I grew up in a gym, so I'm always training, otherwise I'll go fat, and I don't want to be fat. So I'm always at the gym, and I play soccer a lot because it also helps on my weight. I also get to maintain my weight playing soccer. By the way, I'm a good soccer player too. So yeah, I'm always at the gym. I'm a very healthy guy, living healthy. Yeah, so I've been good.
And I'm assuming you were training boxing as well, not just soccer, right, during the time?
Yeah, I train boxing more than soccer.
Right. What are we expecting on Fight Night? Are we expecting anything spectacular from you? Are we expecting a KO, perhaps, something like that?
I usually don't go for KOs on a fight, but I always go to give a good and convincing performance. So everyone must expect a very convincing performance. If the guy is good enough, we go on points, but I promise to win very convincingly.
All right, it'll be a nice one for the South African spectators to come down and watch you at the Olive Centre as well. Tabiso, do you have a message for Peralta before you step in the ring with him?
Not really, man. I'm sure he's ready and he's gonna come prepared. He also, every boxer who steps in the ring wants to win. So, yeah, I'm ready for the fight, and I hope we give a good show.
Of course, you also have Tulani Mbenge on your undercard as well. You tried to tell me earlier that he's not fighting, but he is fighting. What do you think of his fight?
Yeah, he's fighting an international fight, so he's fighting a guy from Argentina. So it's also gonna be a good fight for him. He's gonna after this fight, I'm sure definitely he's gonna be back in the top 10, hopefully. And yeah, it's gonna be a good show. There's a lot of good boxers in the show, so people must come in numbers. I promise to be a good tournament.
We'll promise to be a good tournament, and just all the best for the fight, Tabiso. Lastly, do you have anything just you want to share or say thank yous to anybody?
Thanks to you for having me, and people must come in numbers in Durban on the 22nd of March. We promise to give a good show. Thank you.
100%. All the best for your fight.
Thanks a lot.